The purpose of this video is to discuss with you what I would have done differently if I was starting my 20s again. So if you are someone that is in our early 20s or you are in your mid 20s and you're just thinking, there's like the quarter life crisis, or you're just wondering how you're going to navigate life, you're thinking about what this life has to offer you, you're confused, or you're the person that even though you know what you want to do with your life, you don't know the actual steps to take, or you're just a girl that wants to enjoy your life and live wild free. Now, this video is for you, and I would recommend you watch it. I'm sure you're going to take 1 or 2 gems from it. Can you notice something? Can you observe a change? We literally have a mic now. How amazing. If I was starting my 20s all over again, the first thing I would have done differently is to get a job immediately after school. Get that 9-to-5 experience. It's going to teach you growth. It's going to help you know how to relate with others. It's going to help with your experience in total. It's going to help you in so many ways. Getting a 9-to-5 is very good. I'm not saying that you should get a 9-to-5 for the rest of your life. It's not for everyone, but immediately after school, just to have that real life experience, just for you to mix with other people, I would 100% recommend it. That is what I would have done differently. It took me a while before I got into my career path, and I'm really, really enjoying it. There is no I'm trying to remember the word. There is no self-development like that. There is no, hey, my goodness, what is going on? I would have said that I have the memory of a goldfish, but goldfishes actually remember stuff. They do remember stuff. 9-to-5 is a very, very good start to life. It helps you understand what you want to do. At least try that part first and see. At least that way you're able to know quickly if this is what is for you or it is not for you. And then you're able to pivot if you need to, maybe into business or into whatever it is you would love to do as a person. Starting with a 9-to-5 in your early 20s is a key factor to helping you discover yourself. That's number 1. So the second thing I would have done differently if I was starting my 20s all over again is to not get into any relationship. Guys, men are not running away. My girls, men are not running away. Boys, girls are not running away. To be honest, just face your life. There is no reason for you to get into a serious relationship. I'm not saying don't test the waters. You can test the waters, but I don't think there is a reason for you to get into a very serious relationship, in your early 20s. I feel like your early 20s is the time where you're still getting to know yourself as a person. You're still trying to find what you like and what you don't like. So mixing that up with a relationship is most times a recipe for disaster. If somebody tells you that, having a relationship in your early 20s is very good for character development, that's a bloody lie. That's a lie from the pit of hell. I had no business facing that much heartbreak, So I feel like the energy I dedicated to a relationship in my early 20s would have been better dedicated to my career, or my friends or my family. So that's why I believe, and I would advise that in your early 20s, just focus on getting to know yourself. That is when you understand your core as a person. So why should you entangle that and twist that with being in a sexual relationship with someone else or a romantic relationship with someone else? I don't see a reason for that. So I really would not advise it. Okay. Also, dating somebody way older than you. Please, whoever sold that dream that if you're dating your age mates, you would mature quicker than them and they don't know what they are doing, etc. Please, whoever sold that dream to women, I need that person to be brought out and flogged 50 times. Because what do you mean? So the girls should go for people that are 5 to 10 years older than them. Guys, no, absolutely no. There's nothing as mind-blowing as dating someone that is your age mate, that can relate with you, that can relate with your struggles, that understands you fully, that can relate to your jokes. Why are you dating someone that's 5-10 years older than you and they most likely can't even relate to your jokes? You guys are not even age group. You're probably girls, wake up, please. Once a guy is 3 years older than you, maximum, I don't see a reason why you should be in a relationship with that person. There is also this rumor, because I will call it a rumor. It doesn't make an ounce of sense that when you're dating someone that is way older than you, you're going to be in such safe arms because they are wiser, because they have seen life and they can direct you. have your own agency, please. As a woman or a man, have your own high agency. You don't need anybody to direct you. It's called partnership, not dictatorship, not directorship. It's not an organization. If you're gonna date someone, please go for your age mate, someone that you guys can grow together, you guys can understand life together. You guys would you don't even have to say something before they understand what you're saying, you know, like you can just wink at each other. Abort mission, okay? The fact that someone is way older than you does not make them smart. In fact, if someone that is like 8, 9, 10, 6, 7 years older than you is trying to ask you out, they are girls, I'm giving you advice. This is all I can offer you. Silver or good I have none, but what I have I give to you. Another thing I would have done differently in my 20s is invest in my friendships. I actually did that. It's not something I would have done differently. My girls are my life. I speak to my girls every single day. Like, those are my OGs, my homies. They're always there for me. So invest in your relationships. I mean, your platonic relationships. Go out with them, create memories with them, have conversations with them, be there for them, be the friend that you want them to be to you. Create businesses together, enjoy your early 20s with your baby girls, you know, live it up. You're not going to live this life twice. So invest in your friendships. You would always reap the benefits, because if you invest a very good amount of time into your friendships, they would never forget you when there are good opportunities, and they know that if they put you on, you're going to do well in it. They would always think about you, and it's also very refreshing. When I look back at the conversations I used to have with my friends in my early 20s, oh my God, it was so different. It's so different from the conversations we have now. Then all we just wanted to do was talk about how we're going to have fun after school, how we're going to make sure we live life, how we are going to just talking about silly things, you know, clothes, makeup. Not to say that we still don't talk about that now, but now the conversations have changed. We're talking about marriages, we're talking about trips, more trips, you know, girl trips. We're talking about businesses, contracts, you know, we're talking about our work, we're talking about our career growing. So the conversations actually evolved, and you know, looking back and seeing that these are the same set of people you started your 20s with, and you guys are growing together, is so beautiful. Just imagine a few years from now, and your girls are still there, you know, you guys have all grown into being wonderful women. You guys now have settled into your womanhood. Another thing I would have done differently is take it easy with myself. Guys, please take it easy with yourself. Easy with the judging. Don't judge yourself, please. You're just living life for the first time. Every single person on this earth is living life for the first time. The older we get, the wiser we become. So please, when you make mistakes, allow yourself to. Don't judge yourself. Don't be too strict. Don't be too scared of making mistakes or taking risks. Please take risks. I'm talking about risks that would help you get better. You know, if you feel like you're shy about something, don't you think that's you holding you back, kind of? If you know there is something good that is going to be very good for you, and the reason why you're not going ahead with it is because you're shy, that's you holding you back, you know, or you feel it's cringe. What is cringe anyways? Who has the moral compass to determine if something is cringe or not, if something is okay or not? There is nobody that is the standard for moral compass. Do whatever you would like to do, okay? Please do it. Also, be very altruistic, guys. Do things wholeheartedly. Do things. Put altruism into whatever you do. Oh my God, I cannot emphasize this enough. It comes back to you 100-fold. Let people know that she does things and she does things well. Try to be very excellent and diligent in whatever you do. Your 20s, you're never going to get them again. I know you've heard this so many times, but it's the truth. You're never going to get it again. Once it's gone, it's gone. Okay? Please make good use of it. Okay, that brings us to the end of this video. If you love this video, please like, share and subscribe. I remain your amazing girlfriend, Adiola Judson. Thank you.